Welcome back, friends and family of sharp things that sometimes unfortunately make us bleed. So today is a video long coming that I've wanted to do, or wanted to do rather. These are all BPS knives, Bravo Papa Sierra knives. Yeah, that's too much time in around law enforcement to not have phonetics. Anyway, I hope you all appreciate that. If you can read that, it'll be in this description. So this is going to be a three-part video, and I want to say, more power to the people of Ukraine. I mean, our love and support is obviously with you as a country. I don't care your politics. If you boil it down, people are being messed over in their lives, and it needs to stop. I do not like politics on this channel, but I'm sorry. If it's such an atrocity and you can't get behind helping people, and I mean like all kinds of people, like, I know we think things about people that panhandle, but a friend had gift cards, and you can't, I mean, not that I know, you can't like easily convert a gift card into drugs or alcohol. So I mean, just do the nice thing. Don't be a D-bag. That is going to be the motto of this channel and my life for as long as I live and breathe air, and get to run and pet dogs and have knives on this channel. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. You don't need to subscribe. So anyway, with that said, I'll get off my soapbox that makes me even taller and hit things. A three-part series, I said. These are all Ukraine knives. So I'm going to do the ones that I bought in succession here, if that's the right word. I don't have my wife here to correct me. She is the Department of Corrections, which is funny because that's where I'm going to be working in a week or so. So anyway, might as well say that too. If you don't back the blue, I'm not saying everything. That I've had too much coffee. Here we go. I drink my coffee black. If you wonder, wait, can I get it in there? Near. Oh, there's a Cheerio in there. Thanks to my daughter. Oh, Lord have mercy. Some days in jail are easier than being a parent, but I love them. So, without further ado, get that actually in the shot. This first one, part one of three. This is the BPS Adventurer. It's labeled a bushcraft knife, which, let me take her out of the sheath. The sheath is really nice. It came with the ferro rod, which, let me see, I don't want to, I have used it. And if it's still on there, it works rather well. I will say that I had to put a bungee cord on here because I didn't want to lose it. And all the wood you see on this knife, I have treated it. That's why it's glossy. It did not come treated. I don't think it was waterproof. It's kind of like, I won't call it a kit knife, but it's kind of one of those, hey, I've made this. It's an awesome blade. I've kept the money down, and you can do with it as much as you want. And I waterproof this sheath too. So if it looks darker, that's why. So back to my notes. Let's see, fixed blade. It's carbon steel, which I've never had a carbon steel blade before, and it's a scandi grind, which I love. And that it's not LT sharp on the spine, but I mean, you can see it's a really good spine for striking ferro rods and scraping and whatnot. Let's see, it says it's an outdoor full tang, which you can see that tang runs all the way through. That's not exactly flush, but using it was no problem for me. Camping knife, survival I won't call it a tactical knife. I mean, anything could be tactical. For camp, utility, full tang, made of carbon steel, leather sheath, not case. Razor sharp. True scandi grind. Now, I'm not a knife maker, but it's flat and then it falls off, and I'm going to have to oil this sucker after I touched it. But it works great with feather sticking and whatnot. I'll have to do some outdoor videos when it actually is on the surface of the sun in Florida. High quality. That's kind of... I'm going point by point just so that you don't have to research all this stuff. Fixed blade. Did that. Obviously it's a fixed blade. Made of high 1066 carbon steel, 56, 57 Rockwell hardness. Well balanced. All right. I'll put my fingers on the... I don't know where the balance is. No, that's cheating. There we go. I'd say that's pretty balanced to weight to blade. Let's see. Coated. Oh, it's coated with Danish oil. It did come with a good slick of oil on it, which protected it. Let's see. Resistant to moisture and dirt. The handle is apparently fixed with ties. I don't... okay. It's interesting. It doesn't cost as much where all these little discrepancies would matter, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm a dad of two. I've got an all right job, I'm paying the bills and whatnot. But this didn't take anything out of it. And quite frankly, I wanted to donate to Ukraine, and I didn't want to give it to somebody that didn't, or maybe wouldn't put it in the correct place, because of corruption. Now, I will say that I have heard from a reputable source that they have furnished their fighters with these knives. So that's awesome. Let's see. So it does say it has fixed ties, which in English, let me just get a really close view. I don't see that you can actually take those off, but I'm sure if you wanted to, you could do it. It looks like a hex. So it can be unscrewed in order to clean the knife. Now if I messed it up to a point where I couldn't readily take and just wipe it off, I'd probably just put it in my tackle box and just call it a day and order another one if I wanted to. Dimensions, it is 10 inches, and that's 255 millimeters. Blade length is 5 1/3 inches, 135 millimeters. Handle length 4 2/3 inches, 120 millimeters. Blade width 1.2 inches, 30 millimeters. Blade thickness 0.1 inches. I mean, that's stout enough. I wouldn't mind, just popping that through, some wood batoning. The tip it's on the thin side, so it's a good piercer. I wouldn't pry with it. I don't know. I think I've heard that carbon steel is tougher and it might bend and not actually break. If anyone knows that answer, just go ahead and, correct me. I'm up for criticism. I'm not a knife expert. I just love them and collect them and like to talk about them. So weight with the sheath and ferro rod is 10.2 ounces or 290 grams. So anyway, y'all, like I said, I'm going to go and do a 3-part series. Parting words on the knife. I love it. It's a great, if I'd say maybe a beginner knife if you really want to get serious into it. give it to your older scouts. I don't know if where you're at they can have fixed blades, which that's another rant that I can't get into, because if you know anything, if it closes on you, it is not as safe, which I just don't get that, Boy Scouts. I don't understand it. I don't like it, but that's just me. Oh man, maybe I should put some sweetness in my coffee, because I'm not feeling so sweet today. But I love everybody that wants to just make the world a better place. That obviously does not include Pooty Poot, the Putin. Yeah, just, F him and everything he's doing to the Ukraine people. So if you've stayed this long and you're just listening to me while you're doing some menial job that you hate, look at that. Oh, now this is thicker paper. It's the back of a sticker. If you tell, I did some stickers recently. Here, let me get some thinner paper. This is computer paper. Oh my God. Here, wait, I'm gonna do one more since I got a receipt. It's my doggy meds receipt. Oh, wait. That is thin. I'm trying not to use profanity because I know some people don't like that. Whew. I mean, that's flimsy, nothing paper. So on that note, I wish you all a great weekend. Stay sharp. Just keep on staying awesome, and we'll have a great world to maybe pass on to our kids, or hopefully it doesn't go the other way. So have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.